Hello. So this week we had our presentations, our video presentations on Thursday, and on Tuesday we had a guest speaker. He talked about failures, the importance of failures in startups, and he brought some really cool examples like Netflix. Um, but essentially for our group, what we did this week is really focused on um, kind of reworking the slides of our presentation, and we also wrote notes for each slide and what we were going to say when we presented on Thursday. And I think we did a good job. We got a lot of good feedback, a lot of good ideas from our peers. Um, I think something that we need to focus on is restructuring the order of our slides. So I know for value creation, something that one of the judges pointed out was it's important to have the value creation at the beginning, so that when we're pitching, we're presenting our idea, certify, our audience knows that we're creating value for both the companies and for the students, and that can easily help them really visualize the platform that we're creating. Um, Something that I started working on this week was also creating a database of companies that we are going to outreach to. We created surveys for companies a couple weeks ago, and so now we're gonna start to distribute these surveys to these companies so that we can get more feedback and do some more market research to validate our idea and our product, certify. So essentially what I did is I created a spreadsheet and included several fields such as the name of the company, who we contacted, and the status or any updates that if we have heard back from those companies. And I think this is going to be really useful for us because essentially in the survey we are going to get a lot of information that's going to help us really create a product that these companies want to use and want to see. And so when we go to India and pitch, we can always relate back to the data that we got from market research. And it will really help us create a dashboard that is very viable and that students are willing to use and companies are willing to contribute their resources to use. In addition to that, we also started kind of bootstrapping and developing the platform. So what we're going to do now and during Thanksgiving is really develop the platform, start to include company profiles and user profiles, adding the fields such as their name, the last name, school or university, kind of the different tracks they want to go into. Maybe they want to go into commerce, they want to go into health or engineering, and then also creating the profiles for the companies. So for companies, we're gonna be able to let them upload content, upload files, upload videos, most importantly upload and post projects so the students can work on. So that's what we're essentially going to be working on for the rest of the semester, finishing up the platform, adding the profiles, and on my end I'm going to also start contacting companies so we can start getting some feedback on and traction on our platform, and hopefully get some resources from these companies and projects so they can start posting already. So when we go to India, we can have students look at those projects, and maybe even we can have some students register on our platform. So that's it for this week. We'll continue also improving our presentation and recreating it, and also formatting the slides so that they flow smoother, and also finishing the platform. Thank you.